fine city of Chester. And we've heard much has already been spoken about the terrible events that have taken place, first of all in London, then Manchester, and then once again in London. But I've had the opportunity to be involved in some of the politics around much of these things for some years now. And the only thing that I can say in response to the atrocious crimes that are committed is simply this. Whether it's London or Lahore, Manchester, Mumbai or Madrid, whether it's Brussels or Bali, we stand as one. When this mindset of individual attacks, they attack as one. And they attack with one purpose in mind, and that is to kill and maim innocent humans. And therefore it is absolutely imperative that the rest of humanity faces them as one. They represent nothing other than evil, and they must be defeated. And our resolve is strengthened each and every time they seek to try and destroy us. They will not succeed, and that's demonstrated in this room today. I've spent the entirety of my day in various parts of my Northwest constituency, and one thing is absolutely clear. We as Britons are determined that we are not going to allow them to divide us, and they will not succeed. We will, and we will stand as one. You know, the United Kingdom is the most amazing place on this planet. And I've had the opportunity to travel a huge amount in my role as Member of European Parliament for the Northwest of England. And as Razia just touched upon when she said that she was brought up in Tanzania and then came here and never imagined that she would today find herself in this position. And when I read some parts of our press and hear some comment that is made about immigrants here in the United Kingdom, I do not recognize the two positions. Because if there's one section of the British population that truly recognizes the beauty and the strength of the United Kingdom and Great Britain, it is the immigrants that first came here. Because they value more than anything else what this country has provided them: an opportunity. An opportunity to better themselves, an opportunity to better this society, an opportunity to strengthen this country, and then ultimately to do what Razia is doing today, and that is to serve this nation through public office. We cannot allow these forces to take that away from us. I know in Chester, particularly in gatherings like this, there's absolutely no need for me, for somebody like me to come and make these points. But I make them because I know that these words carry far and beyond the rooms in which we sit. So I hope when we all open our fast today, we will remember all those who have perished, wherever they have perished. And quite often, politicians are criticized that you talk about things that you don't really know enough about. How do you know? You have not lived through these situations. But actually, when it comes to facing these extremists, I've had to do it. I found myself on one occasion stood literally here with a gunman where that gentleman is, with a Kalashnikov, an Islamist extremist pointing straight at us and firing with a view to killing us. And he killed some of us. I was lucky. I managed to get away. And I came back to my family here in the United Kingdom. That attack took place in Mumbai. But after I returned here, one day my house was surrounded by far-right extremists carrying placards saying, "Muslims out of Britain." These extremists are all the same. They need one another. They provide oxygen to one another. And today, both sets of these extremes are doing everything in their power to try and divide us here in the United Kingdom. We are not going to allow that to happen. Thank you for bearing with me.